Hello guys, trying something a little different here. So what I want to try with you guys is try to do this Google Slides. So yesterday we were working on doing the basic breading procedures. So I just thought we could do, or at least try to do this, we'll see, is do this breading procedures. So it's kind of a breading procedures, a sequence of operations slideshow. So what I want to see if you guys can do is I have it on the assignment. You're going to go into this Google Slides and you're going to go and you are going to click in here and you're going to bring a title into this. So you can actually shrink it up a little bit. By shrinking it, you can just do these lines here and pull them and it'll shrink it down. You can move it up. And so we're gonna call this, and we're just gonna type in here. Let's see. Breading. Chicken. We can do procedures. All right. And we could change the font. The font's pretty big. So if you highlight this and then you go here, you could shrink the font by doing that. I'm just hitting the minus on there. You can see the numbers going down. You see where I'm at right there? And I make it smaller. You could change the color. See this A here? That's colors. So you can actually take this and make it a different color. And you can change the color like that. And what I want to do also is just go in here and we are going to try to get pictures, insert pictures in here. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. So with this, you have to go up here. I'm actually going to open this and make it a little bigger because when you put the picture, it's going to take up the whole space. So you got to kind of shrink all this down. So let's see. I'm just pulling this here and opening up. See how I just take this little spot and I press, click, and then I pull it down. So then I want to add a picture in here. So what I'm going to do is go up here and you're going to see this little thing here, insert image. It's going to go on that. And then I'm going to hit this right here, search from the web. And then if you go to the right here, you can go and search an image. See right here, it's up on the right side on top. So I'm just going to hit this and we're just going to put, let's see. It's going to give us images and that's all we're looking for. So breaded. Chicken. And then I hit enter on my computer. And see all the pictures that came up? And you just want to find a picture and it's up to you guys. You can scroll down here and it shows you different types of things of chicken. I'm going to just pick a chicken breast because that's kind of what I would be doing. So right here's a chicken breast. And then see on the bottom it says insert. You just take your mouse and you go to insert and you click on that. And then it'll come up on here, watch. See? Now, this is the problem. It comes up, it takes the whole space. So you have to actually come on here and you got to shrink this. So you go right to the top and you click on that and you'll bring that line. You'll see a line there. You bring that down. And see how that kind of shrunk up there? I'm going to see if I can move this up, this other one. So I click back on this. I'm going to try to move this one up. Actually, I took the other one. This one stays here. I'm going to click on this. Let's see if I can bring that up to get a little bit more space. And then we can open it up here a little bit higher. And then this, I can make a little bigger and open this up. And now I got the picture. So there's a picture of the breaded chicken. Okay. So then I want to start doing the procedures. So what I'm going to do is go up here and see where the plus is. There's a plus. That's how I do a whole nother slide. So watch, I'll hit plus and see how the slide popped up, and then I got a whole nother slide here. So all I'm going to do is here, I'm going to click and do a title. So just think of what we did first was we cleaned the chicken. So let's say we cleaned and trimmed the chicken. Okay, so now I got my heading, and again I'm going to click on this, and now I'm going to go back up onto this, and I'm going to see my little insert image again, and then I'm going to do it from the web. This way it opens up and you can see all kinds of different images from the web. So then I go back over here on the side, and you could see we have this. We're going to change this to, so now we got to put another. So what are we looking for? We're looking for trimmed chicken, or maybe chicken trimmed with a knife, something like that. You got to actually put something that it'll show an image of. So I'm going to put trimming chicken with a knife. Just do that, see what comes up. And then once you have that, again, you hit on your computer, enter, right here. And then you'll see it has a knife here. Might not give us the actual picture. Sometimes you have to go around and search and maybe call it something else. Maybe, let's see, got trimming vegetables. So you could say this, even though this isn't really what I want, I'd rather have trimmed the whole chicken breast. This is kind of cutting the chicken up in pieces. Let's see what, wait a minute, I thought I seen a piece up here. Right here has some chicken that's kind of cut. Again, it's sliced in pieces that I didn't really want to do it this way, but sometimes you just got to take what you can find in here. So I clicked on that. See how it checked that off? They're checked right here. And then I'm just going to go down on the bottom. It's going to tell me to insert. And then you watch, it'll show up here again. And we still have that issue. We have to shrink. So every time you take a picture, it's going to fill in this whole page. So you got to grab this by clicking on, see that little spot where the arrow, where that little green square is? You got to click on that. And then when you click on it, hold on. So I'm holding on to the mouse, right? And I'm clicking and I'm bringing this down. And I bring it to whereabouts, where I think it's maybe like a little 3/4 of the page. And I open it up, and then see I have my clean trimmed chicken, and I really want to be able to see that step here. So this is like one of the first steps. Clean and trim the chicken. So again, if I want, I can highlight this, and I can go up here, and I can put different color in here. So let's see, maybe we'll do a green for this one. And then you have different colors if you want. Like I said, this is almost like a PowerPoint. I don't know if anyone has ever done PowerPoints, but it's similar. It's just on Google Class. It's called Google Slides. So this is what I want you guys to work on. And if we can't get it all done at home, we'll maybe we'll do it in class, or I'll work with you guys in class. The only thing is here, see this little thing here where it says click? Sometimes you want to open it up and hide anything that's in there, so I just made it a little bigger that way. But you see what we're doing? So we're basically doing a slideshow. First slide was breading chicken procedures. The second one was the cleaning the chicken. All right. And then we can go back up here and we can make another slide, and we have it here, and we're going to do a title. So do you guys remember from the sheet what was the next thing we did? I'm going to say we're going to get the flower because that was the first thing that we needed to do. So we're going to say let's get a prepare a bowl with flour. All right, that is going to be the next step. We're going to need a bowl of flour. So you have that there, and then we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go to our insert image, search the web, and then we're going to go up here. Now we're going to have to change it to, I would just put bowl of flour. Let's just see what happens. So we're going to put bowl of flour, bowl of flour. All right, let's hit enter. Sometimes you can actually hit on this, it'll open it up too, but sometimes it doesn't always do it. I just like hitting enter down here. And you see all the little bowls of flour that came up, and then we could just insert a bowl of flour. I'm going to insert. It's going to pop up, take our page. This one kind of came up differently, so what we're going to do is we're going to shrink it down this way so it doesn't cover our title, and then we're going to have to spread this one out to cover this text here. All right, I'm going to pull it out a little bit more to cover that little line, and there you have your bowl of flour. All right, and so this is really what I want you guys to do. I think what I might do is on this sheet before I give it to you is maybe I'll see if I could put like a slide ahead that has maybe the steps, and then maybe you guys can actually copy and paste the steps. I'm wondering if we can do so. In other words, let's see if I could kind of add a slide. Like I'd like to add one maybe above this one. I had to see, I might have to look into it, but if I added a slide above this, in other words here, and I could put like the steps, and then you guys could just take and copy and paste it. Maybe, I'm not positive if that's going to work, but we'll try it, and that's what I'll send for the assignment. So this is going to be the assignment for tomorrow. We'll see how you guys do. So I'll figure out a way to get the ingredients to you, what is in there, and like the steps, and then you're just going to do like I did. You're going to just start a little slideshow, and it's kind of like really a sequence of operations. All right, because now this is what you're doing. You're doing this breaded chicken, but to do that, you have to do what? Clean and trim the chicken. You would have to do the flour, and then the next thing was what? You'd have to break an egg. All right, remember we did the egg was the next thing. Break your egg in a bowl, so you could crack the egg in a bowl would be next step. Third step was get your breading in another bowl, and then just the procedures, the dipping the chicken in the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumbs. So that is what I plan on trying to get you guys to do for the assignment for, well, it'll be today when you guys see this. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.